Fossil Hey from CFA. What's up, guys? Ashby Gale here, owner of Charleston Fossil Adventures and photographer and co-author of A Beachcomber's Guide to Fossils. We were out today on a custom private adventure with Matthias and Leia, and we found a lot of incredible fossils. I'm going to go through all of them now and see just all of the cool things that we found. Most of these are going to be between 28 and 30 million years old. All right, we'll point out those younger ones as always when we get to them. And we're going to start first right over here on Matthias's side. We've got extinct loggerhead sea turtle shell in this section, including a piece still stuck in that 28 million year old limestone. Right down here are your steinkerns, or the internal casts of clam and snail shells. Right there, you've got your shark vertebrae, including one from the Megalodon lineage. Again, that ancestor from 2 members up the family tree. Right here are your fossilized coral, or solitary coral. Marine mammal bone right here of your whales and dolphins. These 4 are going to be your fish vertebrae. And then some more fish bones right down here in this section from things like billfish and tuna, including a couple that are still contained within the limestone unit. Right over here, a couple of hypural bones, or tail bones, from some smaller fish and something like a billfish or tuna there. And a little fossilized scallop shell. All right, into the shark teeth. We'll start down here at the bottom. You've got your reef sharks, 35 different species contained within that single genus, Carcharinus. So things like your blacktip and your white-tip shark. Above them, we have the grouping of extinct tiger sharks, long-toothed tiger, and a precursor to today's species in this pile. Right over here are your snaggletooth shark teeth. Those curved serrated ones are going to belong to the top jaw, and those long pointy ones, aka the forks, will be situated in the bottom jaw. Right up here, one of the younger teeth. This is a great white shark tooth that's between 11,000 and 5 million years old. 3 here from the extinct great whites, so predating our modern species. And you've also got a good collection of the mako sharks. Right over here, some teeth from the Megalodon lineage, that 2-time ancestor Carcharinus Angustidens, including a very cool little posterior tooth, most likely from an adult Angustidens based on how wide and thick that root is. And lastly, we don't get to say it too often, but we've got a really big Megalodon tooth right here. That one between 3.6 and 15.9 million years old. Awesome, awesome find on that. The cool thing about this, it was right between his feet, and we saw just that sticking up, pulled out that huge tooth. So, an awesome find for a birthday trip right here. Up here are your thresher shark teeth from a couple different species. Next to them, 7 hammerhead shark teeth. Your sand tiger sharks in this pile. And 2 lemon shark teeth from the upper jaw right there. Down in your stingray fossils, you've got a tail spine, which will be the stinger of the ray. Some bat ray teeth right here, including one with 3 teeth still joined together, indicating it came from a dead bat ray. Awesome find on that. Down here, your cow nose rays, devil rays, and the eagle rays. So all 4 types. Up top, you've got a coprolite, or fossilized shark poop. This one showing that wrinkled interior, what we call the heteropolar microspiral intestine shape. So essentially like a rolled up pancake or rolled up rug twisting onto the inside. This one of your younger fossils, a piece of Ice Age mastodon tooth enamel, between 11,000 and 2.5 million years old. You've also got a partial dolphin tooth from one of our large agarophiid dolphins, and then some barracuda teeth right there. Nicely done. All right, moving on over here to Leia's side, we've got some more steinkerns. We have a little tiny fossilized colony of bryozoan, which is a relative of coral, an encrusting organism. 3 scallop shells, some fossilized barnacles, and more of our coral. Some very nice shark vertebrae right here. That's going to be things like larger reef sharks, snaggletooth or tiger sharks on that big one. Same goes for that nicely preserved one right there. This one is an infilled burrow from a ghost shrimp tunnel. So we call this a trace fossil. The shrimp dug his little tunnel. After he left, sediment filled the tunnel, and this is what we're left with. These are your extinct loggerhead sea turtle shell, and you also managed to find a piece of leatherback sea turtle shell. We call these dermal ossicles, or plates of armor within the skin. Right down here are your marine mammal bones from whales and dolphins. And again, those billfish bones. One partial fish vertebra right there. And a really big chunk of a hyperal bone, or the tailbone, from a billfish or tuna. All right, sliding on over into those shark teeth. You've got a really big collection of the reef sharks. Up here are all of your extinct tiger shark and snaggletooth shark teeth. Really good examples in there. Down here are going to be your lemon shark teeth, all from the upper jaw. Sand tiger sharks above them. And a really big lineup of the mako shark teeth, including a really nice posterior tooth. We always like finding those because they're harder to find and we don't get to see them that often. So excellent score on that. Right over here, a couple of the extinct great white shark teeth, and then a couple of really nice teeth from the modern great white. Again, 11,000 to 5 million years old there. Also some incredible Angustidens teeth, that 2-time predecessor of Megalodon. Just gorgeous serrations and preservation on those. Absolutely lovely. All right, you also have a partial Megalodon right there, 3.6 to 15.9 million years old. Some hammerhead shark teeth, and a lot of thresher shark teeth. You have some both from the male big-eye thresher and from another species. Excellent finds. We've got a fish tooth, a piece of fossilized wood in the form of a twig. This one is fossilized poop, but it's a stack of fecal pellets from an invertebrate that dug a tunnel and backfills its tunnel with its own excrement. So that is a little stack of fossilized poop. Beautiful little dorsal spine from a fish right there. This one, it's hard to see, but that is an incisor from an Ice Age rodent. So 11,000 to 2.5 million years old. An excellent eye to spot that one. Next to him is going to be a piece of a sea urchin fossil. All right. Right up here, we've got 2 pieces of coprolites, or fossilized shark poop. This one shows very nicely that rolled up pattern that we see from the dead sharks. a section of a whale tooth right there, 3 barracuda teeth, and half of a tooth battery from a burr fish. So, lastly, we have the stingrays right down here. We've got your bat ray teeth, devil ray teeth, cow nose ray teeth, and eagle ray teeth, along with 2 very nice stingray tail spines with those preserved barbs on the edges. All in all, a fantastic day of collecting, and we always can't wait to see what washes out from the edge of the river. That's it for this time, guys. Thanks so much for watching. As always, happy hunting, collect responsibly, and we'll see you next time.